Hey, it's the Mars rover. It launched in 2003 and allowed for the remote exploration and study of Mars. Two twin rovers were made, nicknamed Spirit and Opportunity. While Spirit ceased communication functions in 2010, the Opportunity rover continued operations well into 2018, exceeding its initial planned time by over 14 years. Yeah, best bro. Find a way to power it. Gordon Cooper was the last Mercury astronaut. You think it would work for 30 minutes at most? Are you talking about the game working for 30 minutes at most? No, getting you decaf? Oh. Yeah, no. I mean, it would still taste good. I'll be okay. Yoink.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen.
Ooh.
Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
I promise. The ability to grav jump. It's pretty important.
In rooms like this across the globe, scientists figured out how to save our species.
You know,
These are the heroes.
I think there might be something else behind us becoming spacefaring folk. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, we could take any little bit of help we can get, but... A wrench, a chair, a broom, a hallway.
The final days of humanity on Earth must have been a special sort of hell for hopeful scientists.
Yeah, watching as, you know, the last of our atmosphere disappoofs. I'm sure it was great. A great time. Hello, hello, tractor. Good evening. Oh, I don't want to... Does this go the same way? Oh. That's the only way. What should we use to open? Here. And then this one? Yeah, okay. And then...
Ah, like butter.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Boom, boom, boodoo. Do, 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 do. And open. Oh, I have power. I have power cells. This room? Switch. Alright, we need to save again. Okay, where are we going right now? I mean, I'm just following the blue dot, but... I mean, look at all the power they have. Oh. Is anybody up here? Bet you people could live here still. Oh, is there gonna be gravital distortions? Oh wait, should I have brought my probe with me? Uh-oh. I don't think I have it on me. Distilled water, the fiber. Nanotubes. I'm gonna unlock everything here because I don't want to miss anything, so. Well, at least it gives me back a pick. I'll take this power cell just in case. Fiber. Sealant. Ooh, card.
You're carrying a lot.
Yes. Yeah, take some of my stuff for me. Thanks, Barrett. Just hold on to those and hold on to these mercury suits because they look cool. And do I have this? Hold on to that too. Okay.
We've done everything that we can do for Irvin's case aside from going to Gagarin.
Yes, but we're not going to Gagarin right now, Barrett. We're currently on the moon. Hello. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, it's a NASA snow globe. Yoink. Should I take the... I'm taking the old phone. Doing it. Yes, carry the stolen goods, yes. Thank you for the posture check, much appreciated. I shall sit up. The feet are down, but I think I was sliding off. Oi! Pretty much. This way? Okay. I gotta stop picking up all this fiber. I really don't need more fiber in my diet, please. More picks. Fire extinguisher. Molecular sieve. I hear robots. I hear the clinkety clank of robotos. They gonna try and kill me? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
Where'd they go?
Yeah, where'd they go?
Twinsies!
Oh yeah, I got him his power chat, so now he can summon another one of himself. Yeah, sorry, you guys missed that. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Too much fiber and you'll be decrapinated. That sounds awful.
Well, look at that. Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
Okay. That's a lot of explosive things. Oh, so they were building them here. Oh, okay. Good to know. Sparkling water. Nice. For when we get thirsty. I think I actually need more coolant. I think I used it all. Bing. Can we just have something that I press and then the doors open? That'd be lovely. Oh, hey. Oh. I don't need this anymore. I just shut down all of the turrets. That would have been useful. Is that for the door? Okay, nothing there. Fiber. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I guess we're going down? Smooth? Oh, the fiber hit. Fun. Let's see what's in this hidey hole here. Aha! See, this is why you always check the hidey holes, because... I mean, to be fair though, there's nothing good here, so it doesn't really matter. But... if you were still in the mood to take everything, this would be great. Where were you when the fiber hit? Old circuit boards. I mean, those might be useful. For what? I don't know. There's not a one good thing in it here? Really? Okay. This is a troll room then. Okay. Okay, game. Here. Oh, these are like loading elevators. That's a lot of like fuel and propane tanks just sitting around. This is how I blow myself up. Security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. Error. Archives damaged. Running system recovery. Partial archives retrieved. Beep boop beep.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Space time, gravity. It's all under control. Famous last words, right? Oh. Well, it's a floaty space.
The artifact isn't far now. But look at all this stuff. Simply astounding.
Bye, Barrett. He's gone. Okay, and then not that one. 1, 2, 3. No, that won't work. There we go. Okay. Oops. When you accidentally hit the undo button. That goes there. Goes there. There we go.
You got it.
I did get it, Barrett. Thank you for noticing. Is it worth it? As usual, no. It is not. Well, let's see what's on the other end. Oh. 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 Is this my artifact in here? Yep, there it is. How do we get into that room? Ooh. What happened to this dude? Did you fall? Did you fall down the stairs? When the gravity kicked in? Wait. Whee! I'm just gonna be bouncing all over the place now. Excuse me, Barrett. All that noise it's making is annoying. Okay, I guess I have to go back this way. Down here. Over here. Locked with the NASA maintenance key. Nice. Oh, he's... I don't know. These people look like they were shot, chat. You think it was a hunter?
Well, they don't need it now.
Release artifact. Oh, okay. Be-doo-doo-doo. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, earrings, etc. And reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab. Let's see.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
They were trying to find the other artifacts. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided. The measurements of the Earth's magnetic sphere show clear signs of fluctuation, even in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. Often in correlation, sorry. Oh, these gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself, give the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. Oh, As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire: the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space. To see into Earth's possible future, we are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is the orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generation debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into our shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. So, they're the reason the Earth's magnetic sphere is gone? Why Earth is a dead planet? Oops.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the
Whoops.
grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. Blink of an eye for a planet.
Oh yeah,
but
good
more
job,
than
us.
enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You know.
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
Oh, he touched the
our home.
artifact.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. Sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor.
Ooh.
We are never speaking again after this is over.
Whoops. Well, I mean, you know, when you end up being complicit in destroying your own planet, yeah, you know, I guess that's a good reason to break off a relationship. Yeah. So he most likely touched the artifact and saw, you know, the little woo lights, music thing that we see.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor.
That's one we
Data
just
coming back
read.
from the satellite.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space.
So he
What
sacrificed
price
the
would I be
planet.
willing to pay for that future?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Now we know why Mars is dead. Okay then. Don't you understand the gravity of the situation?
What? So it wasn't just a fluke? A terrible but inevitable disaster?